Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing duel club of Guan versus Poseidon. He's not here yet, but he will be here, I hope. Please be here. I don't wanna... There he is. Okay, anyways, in this match, there was no real restrictions, but they just wanted to get some practice off, and I thought, well, hey, I too could get some practice going. And we'll do that by playing Guan Yu. Gonna get that Sanctuary. It's gonna be like an absolute must when fighting a Poseidon. Then we're also gonna need some, maybe I think, Sprint. Because if he gets any slows, we're gonna need a Wing Blade. And we just gotta initiate properly. And really get in there when we can. Let's see. I don't think, if I have to go Wing Blade, I don't think I can get, Transcendence. So, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck so hard. Alright. If I get this for free, sweet. There we are. Ah, I did. He gave me red. I'm good with that. I think he might have gone for blue. But like I said, perfectly okay with that. I actually got a whole level already. Just gonna chunk him out. Now, the best way to dodge that is not particularly go side to side. You still gotta run diagonally away. I mean, yes, you do want to go side by side, but keep those minions alive. I need them in the front row. I gotta keep my mana kind of conserved a bit here. Ooh, an Imperial Helmet. Ooh. Ah, I wonder what he's going for. I want to try to kill these minions as fast as I can. Again, trying to conserve mana. I don't want to use any more than absolutely necessary. And then I felt that was necessary. And plus, I also don't want to take free damage. Free damage is always a really rough thing. And what free damage essentially is just like standing somewhere, and then you get dealt damage because you just chose to stand in that area. Like, for example, overextending and then, like, trying to pressure the opponent at the tower, and then they're just, you know, hitting you with abilities. It's free damage for them. So I think he went back to go get his helmet all done did. But I'll be taking that. And we'll go get our boots. We're going to want power boots to start. Be a good early pickup item. Right into either Jotuns. Most likely Jotuns. Ooh. It's 15 pen on that item and he gets defense. It's interesting. I don't think Poseidon's got too much strength there. Alright. But we'll see. We'll see how he is. Because I don't see him clearing this wave too well. He's going to be playing defensive. Oh, he's up there. Fantastic. And I got Kraken at no cost to me. This doesn't get any better. Ooh, I got a sprint. So I'm going to be healing up, and he's out. So again, that's another red buff for me. Experience-wise, it's really what I want. And there we go. Good experience. Now, I don't want to heal my minions. I want them to die before he gets back. So, I'm not going to heal them. Ooh and ah. Good damage on him. But we'll be going for probably some bulwark early, just to get rid of that 15 pen he's got against me. That 15 pen's huge. So now I've just drastically dropped his damage against me, because that whole point of him having that defense is that it protects him, which it's not going to anymore. I can absorb 30 of that with Talu Assault, and so even though it doesn't really help me, it's nice. I mean, I suppose I could dive stuff, but against him it doesn't stop me from doing anything. Timer. So I'm still up 2 red buffs. And I think he knows I'm here. Oh, I got it. First blood. Oh, that was important. That first blood was important because I got bonus gold. So even though I traded out for that and died, I got bonus gold. So I'll live with that. Let's start getting Jotuns. I'm going to need the cooldowns. I don't need any more defense right now. Defense early was kind of a choice just to counterpick the freaking Dynasty Plate Helm. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so I don't know if he's going to try to be all full on pressure, but dodge that like a boss. Give them a little heal so they get under the tower, and then that'll help lessen his gold, or he'll take damage and he can't sustain nearly as much. But red's about to come back up. I kind of want blue. But I got it. Blue. Where'd my blue buff go? God, you fat turtle. His body was just kind of hogging it. Haagen-Dazsing it. Gonna get that heal up. Like I said, I just gotta keep him away from the red. He's getting ballsy. Ow! Damn it. Shocked that I'm not seeing a Kraken come at me. I haven't had the need for Aegis yet. I don't like to use it unless I know I need it for that particular fight. Oh, somebody's blue just came back. Hit the scales. Ah, no way. Alright, well, that's actually fine. Because I'm not going to leave. Are you kidding me? And he's got sprint going? Oh my gosh. He got both of them. How annoying is that? The one basic too on both of them. He just got one basic. Ah. Ah, getting denied here. It's alright though. He doesn't get either of the buffs either though. So I'll take it, but I'm gonna want sprint so I can catch him next time. He's not gonna be so lucky moving forward. So now I got, oh, he's got those slows going already. I've got to be careful. I got to have Wing Blade. So after Titan's Bane, it's going to be a Wing Blade. And there it is. I can feel that slow already. I mean, even though I can get slowed, and again, another moment I didn't have to Aegis, but I chose to but I chose to just take the damage. I think I would just be saving up for. I got 2 tier 2s, and I need to just save up for my item. Yeah, he's gonna kill them. Doesn't matter. He's not gonna steal this buff from me, no sir. Alright, just gotta get that heal going. Keep myself up. And we are almost where we want to be as far as gold. I need 1800 to really make what I want work. So with Wingblade, there will be no Transcendence pickup, because there can't be. I need him to walk over here. There he is. Perfect. Oh shit. Slows. Everything hurts so good. So I gotta stay away from that. Alright, so I've got just enough. Plus I have a blue buff. Should have enough mana. Yeah, I'll keep him around. Should have just enough to hopefully take this. There we are. So now I can go get the other item. Wingblade. Wingblade, that's the item I'm thinking of. And that'll keep me mobile. Then we go grab Titan's Bane, which is going to be coming out for 600. That'll give me more pen. And now I'll be as fast as he is with a hasten. And I just gotta get that movement speed buff. And I just lost my movement speed buff. Great! Need 30 seconds to make this work. I need him to just use his mana. He doesn't have sustain. He doesn't have a lot of stats in general.
Your middle tower is under attack.
There we are. Ah. So beautiful. Guan doesn't really need too much of the power in itself. He just needs a little bit of pen to make his very high base damage get through. And then he serves great on his own. See, the damage ideal just with Titan's Bane Jotuns is good enough. It's not really about being damage as a warrior, because your abilities don't scale that well. It's all about really just your control. And now I don't have any mana, so I'm not going to contest him on anything. But I can get a Bulwark, which is going to drastically increase my defenses. And I can get... I could get Transcendence now. Bulwark. I guess I will get Trans. Normally I go Beat Stick just to capitalize on pen, so I get 30 pen plus. But he doesn't have any real defenses, so Titan's Bane's okay, and it does help, but I don't. There's only so much pen you really need.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So I guess I'll swap out Beat Stick for Transcendence. And if you ask, stacking Transcendence this late is a good idea. Transcendence is one of those items that gains the best benefit from when it's stacked. It's just your level, really. Majority of your mana comes from that. Half of it will come from Transcendence, but it's not like the hardest thing to stack. And you like, I already almost have 1,000 mana, and so I'm just gonna have a whole lot of mana already, which I have 1,000 now. So when I get Transcendence, 1,000 is already bonused into my power. It's beautiful. Oh, that was weird. Alright, so I got his sprint. I have no need to sprint after him. And now he's really low on life, so the one thing I can do is try to fight this. Big butt. Problem is, he's able to steal it from me. There he is. Oh, and he gave it to me! As much as I talked about stealing, he just outright gave it to me. Oh man, that was unfortunate. He went for the steal, but instead of backing off, he risked taking it. And then not only did he not take it, but he died. I mean, that's not good for him. That puts him in a very, very, very tight situation. I need my minions in here. So he's gonna be smart. He's gonna clear them. And I still have a minion, which is giving me the debuff. So unless he kills that one minion, I'm gonna take this. Holy crap. That's tense. Alright. 16 seconds. I need to deal as much as I can to this thing. I don't have a blue buff, but I do get mana back from Big Butt, so again, just as much as I can. And that's about all I'll get, so I gotta go. If he strikes me with a slow, I'll just go faster. Alright, now I actually have my power item, I have power potion, gonna get a whole bunch of health and mana potions, and I should be pretty set. Like I said, I don't think Guan's scaling's all that grand. The 400 on death, that's like my only burst damage right there. And then I do about 100 per tick, so about 6 of those, so about 600 over time, thanks to an ability of mine. And then 400 burst, which... no, I don't think so. Oh, damn, the damage on my basic's so unreal. Holy crap. But Poseidon struggles, like, when you're speeding somebody up with a wing blade. It gets a little rough. I didn't even get my full power potential, but that was really fun. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the end screen, where we talk about builds and how they worked. And it seems that Poseidon took quite a turn in items that I wasn't paying attention to as they were building. But one thing that Poseidon is absolutely lacking is maximum cooldowns, which you can get through Valor, and Rod of Tahuti. I have to stress that Rod of Tahuti is the most important item for Poseidon players to have. If you go hybrid with a Hasten Fatalis, it is required that you get Rod of Tahuti. The power that you get off of basic attacks from the Rod of Tahuti alone make Poseidon viable as a mage in the first place. And lacking the damage when you pick up a Haste and Fatalis, you really need that bonus damage. It's an absolute must. Some mages can go without Tahuti, but I recommend it on almost every single one of them. But either way, picking up a Divine Ruin to stop my heals was okay, but my heals are not that big of a turn. I can use them once in a while just to keep myself up, but if you can't even get me low, or if I'm killing you too fast, that's gonna happen. Height of the Nemean line doesn't work against me because my Talu Assault is not basic attacks. So yeah, you get physical protections, but Valor could give you cooldowns to cast so much more often. I myself could have swapped for another item, but I wanted Bulwark of Hope. I could have gone for Mantle for extra cooldowns, which would have nearly maxed me out, giving me the upper hand against Poseidon. But Jotun's gives me an extra 10% cooldown in comparison, so I was already ahead. Then Wingblade also kept me out of slows and kept me 20% out of the crowd control, so the stun from Kraken and slows lasted half the time, or well, not half the time, but 20% of less of their time. You know what I'm talking about. But either way, typically I get Beat Stick, and that's because you just want as much pen as you can get. Against his protections, Titan's Bane was dropping him just about 100-ish. Maybe a little less. And then Jotun's was pushing him over, and then Beat Stick would push him over, and that means I capitalize my damage, plus my Talu Assault steals 30 of those protections, and it just makes me a little bit more tanky. With that being said, Wingblade is a very powerful item of this game on gods who need to keep their movement speed up, because it keeps you healthy, keeps you out of control, and stops those slows. Against Guan Yu, Sanctuary was smart. You have to Sanctuary that ultimate so you don't take the damage, and you might get stunned, but oh well. Weakening Curse is also a good viable pickup if you're trying to stop that heal. That way you don't have to get Divine Ruin, you can get your Rod Tahuti, and then you just secure the kill. Otherwise, that's about it. I would pick up Hasten, those boots, the Gem of Isolation, Obsidian Shard. I would just honestly swap this out for Valor for cooldowns, and swap Divine Ruin out for actual power of Rod Tahuti. So thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.